So we're here at Fade Biomechanics in our gym. What we're going to look at, masters over the weekend, and we're going to really pick apart some workouts from the top two players, Scottie Scheffler and, thank God, Rory McIlroy. So we're going to look at Scheffler, we're going to look at his workout, we're going to look at what makes him such a formidable player at the moment, and we're going to look at what he's focusing on in his workouts to help him off the tee, his iron plays, everything to make his swing efficient and powerful. So first exercise he focuses on is a trap bar deadlift. We've got Sam here from Fade Biomechanics going to go through us. So what he looks at in this trap bar deadlift is we're going to look at generating power from the floor. We're going to look at focusing here on vertical force. If we want to be quick off the tee, long off the tee, and explosive, we've got to work on vertical power. Okay, it's one thing which will make us quick. Okay, and that leads into distance off the tee. So this exercise is really, really simple. Working through the stuff, I think sounds a little bit tired now, but what's really important is the depth in which we get from this movement. So starting in that setup position, Sam, if we go through it nice and slow, good, and then it's power and drive up. That's what we want, nice and slow down, loading, and explosive. This is a great simple exercise that you can do in a trap bar with a normal Olympic lifting bar. Great for vertical force training. So now we're going to move our attention to still vertical force, but we're going to look at how we train that a little bit differently and training different components in our body. So we've got Sam again here, and he's now doing what we call an RDL, similar to a stiff leg deadlift. Okay, so what we're going to look at is this movement, again, big in Scheffler's program. We're looking at posterior chain, the back of you, and we'll look at targeting now, whereas the deadlift, a total body exercise. This is more focused around hip and hamstring, and the big secret to everybody's progression and success, the glutes. So we're going to focus on exploding from the bottom again, but see how Sam slows down that movement and explodes. He's creating stretch and load in his posterior chain, mainly hamstrings, a little bit of lower back and glute, and then he's exploding through the movement. Again, you can see this sequence in the golf swing, in that explosion, transfer, go, okay? So we're going to show you from the side now, so Sam's going to pick it up, and what I want you to focus on looking at this is as Sam goes through and loads in a decel, go, 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 and boom, straight up. Keys here. Go again for me, Sam. Straight back, nice. Glutes targeted, hamstrings pressured, and an explosion. Great way to train posterior vertical force. So one of the final exercises we've picked out of Scheffler's program is we're going to look at this box jump. So again, this is going to look at vertical force, which is important as what we've been talking about. But it's also going to look at rotational force, and it's obviously incredibly important when we talk about the coil and the rotation ability in the swing. Naturally though, we have to still be producing vertical force at the point of impact, certainly with the driver. So Sam's going to show us some box jumps. This is what Scheffler does himself. That's what loads of people do on tour. Good. So nice, strong, powerful jump with a rotation, okay? Good. Helps with coordination, helps with balance, but mainly vertical rotational force. A little progression to this exercise, something that we do here at Fade Biomechanics. We always like to progress, whether you're a pro, whether you're an avid golfer, is we're going to look at trying to minimize momentum, really, this sort of arm action, because it's not something we have too much in the golf swing. We're obviously coming from a fixed point here where we're coming into sequence, but we want to target, again, vertical training and hip rotation. So what we're going to do is we're going to lock Sam in, hands on hips, and what we're going to focus on here is a hinge jump here, and up and rotate and land. So let's go through some. Pretty tricky. Good, good. This really isolates hip rotation. Good. You can see a slight delay in Sam's hips as he rotates. We want to speed it up. So finally, Sam, a little bit of a point before you do the next one. As you come from this position, really start to instigate rotation as soon as you can to land and speed that up. That's how we're going to get your hips going. Yeah, nice, good, good, much better. Try the first exercise, arms assisting. Try it again, arms out, see the difference. So there you go, Sam has the perfect demo. PT here should know a thing or two anyway. But that's Scheffler's workout. Just 3 solid pick exercises for you to focus on in your own golf fitness progression. Go try them.